നമ്മുടെ ഈ ആഗസ്റ്റ് ഉപവാസം എല്ലാ കീടനാശിനികളും നിരോധിക്കണം, ആണവശക്തിയുടെ എല്ലാ തരത്തിലുള്ള പരീക്ഷണങ്ങളും അവസാനിപ്പിച്ച് പ്രയോഗങ്ങളും അവസാനിപ്പിച്ച് വിശ്വശാന്തി പുലർത്തണം എന്നാവശ്യപ്പെട്ടുകൊണ്ട് നാം നടത്തുന്ന ഈ ആഗസ്റ്റ് ഉപവാസം ഉദ്ഘാടനം ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് ആദരണീയയായ ശ്രീമതി മേധാ പട്കറോട് സവിനയം ക്ഷണിക്കുന്നു.
Respected all satyagrahis who are going to challenge themselves and not challenge but appeal to others for a cause that must be remembered on this very day, the 6th of August. No more Hiroshima Day, as we call it in the Narmada Valley. Respected Dr. Sukumar Aikode sir, who for us symbolize the support coming from the Gandhians who truly believe in our Sangharsh as well as Nirman. Dr. Mohan Kumar, Dr. V.T. Padmanabhan and all the scientists who are here and the others, Gandhians, naturopaths, organic farmers, and Dr. Jacob Vadkanchari, who have been associated with us all since last few decades. The Janarogya Prasthanam that has organized this, not an event, but in a way a protest and also an appeal satyagraha, as I said it, from 6th to 9th, really deserve not only appreciation but support. And I don't know whether I really have a moral right to inaugurate this. First of all, because I am not fasting, and rarely has this happened, that I am here but I am not fasting. And I have never fasted for a definite time. It's always an indefinite fast. But my heart is with you and I hope you will forgive me. I also do not have a moral right for two more reasons. And hence I was saying indeed to Dr. Jacob that you should think of someone else. Shobindran sir is really having that right to inaugurate and to lead. You have that right. He has that right. Dr. Mohan Kumar has the right. All those who are living on naturopathy. I'm not on naturopathy. I'm on a different kind of naturopathy. Because all the nature lovers and natural resource based communities surround me. And we are trying to save the resources in their hands, whether Adivasis or farmers. But I am running not just for firefighting, I know. हंगामा खड़ा करना मेरा मकसद नहीं. मेरी कोशिश है कि ये सूरत बदलनी चाहिए. Saying this and yet सूरत बदल नहीं रही है इतनी आसानी से. The basic transformation is seen to be so long away, so far away. And hence fighting the battles to save natural resources and yet not really following the guidance and diktats of the naturopaths. I am still here. I also do not have a moral right because pesticides, I was saying there is a nexus which really is taking those communities who are not talking of the alternative development paradigm. It is a part and parcel of their life and lifestyle as the Adivasis in the Narmada Valley. or in the any river valley or in Wayanad or wherever, where even today, in spite of the dent made and attacks by the money market mechanisms and the producers of everything that is poisonous, whether it is pesticides or the nuclear power, they are in a way keeping them away. And in spite of their efforts, since they are also reaching out now to the hills with their own propaganda advertisements of a different kind, and yet the Adivasis, the original inhabitants and the nature-based communities not just exist but follow a pattern of life with more or less difference, as is seen from Part and other parts in the country. So there are paradigms existing simultaneously and in the same period that is today, the present one. To continue as a nation and as a civil society. And the choice is ours. I know that. All of us, including myself, have not made the best of the choices as yet. But we are going to be compelled to make those choices sooner or later. And that's true about every sector, whether it is agriculture or power. In the sector of agriculture, we know that the crisis is a multiple crisis. On one hand, the land itself is getting destroyed. 180 lakh hectares of agricultural land got diverted to non-agricultural purposes within just 10 years, from 1992 to 2002. And that's not a small figure. The industrialists who want to encroach upon the paddy fields, the coconut lands, and also the irrigated multiple crop land are saying there is no option. Well, there is. Thousands of acres and hectares of land lying vacant, forcibly acquired and yet lying vacant, not used for the purpose. And there are no doubt certain people's representatives, even elected representatives, as one of them, Mr. Chandran, is here, but very few of them who are worried about this. The other crisis of the committing suicide, again linked to not only losing the land, but losing the sustainability of agriculture, losing the feasibility of agriculture, losing the possibility of continuing with the market-based, the hybrid pesticide-based agriculture. That is leading to committing suicide by not less than 2 lakh, and that's a figure repeated. But it must have gone much beyond 2.5 lakhs, I'm sure, because 3 to 4 farmers commit suicide in just 2 or 3 districts of Vidarbha in Maharashtra. And the suicides are happening also in the Rayalaseema of Andhra Pradesh, the Bidar of Karnataka, or the Punjab state, known to be agriculturally one of the most prosperous ones. So the crisis and crisis. But the real crisis is that not only the human lives, but the life support is getting lost. And the land is getting lost not only due to land acquisition, which is one of the foremost issue on the agenda today. Until yesterday, 3,000 of people coming from 18 states and 60 organizations were camping and raising their voice in Delhi with all of us. That's why my voice is gone. While that battle is on, and the land needs to be saved from all the land grabbers, not only in Noida where Rahul Gandhi reaches, but also in the Congress-led states, in Andhra Pradesh and Maharashtra and Kerala, where he should be going. And not only in Nandigram where Sushma Swaraj and Advani led the battle, but also in Bangalore where the land grabbing by the politicians, interests and colleagues and relatives are all area of Bhakra, Nangal in Punjab and especially Haryana. One need not really wait to see how much land gets lost in Gujarat due to the dam on Narmada. The farmers are realizing this and they are saying no to giving lands to canals and hence the dam is stopped. But that's not all. The pollution and degradation due to this hybrid pesticide and water intensive cropping based agriculture that is happening even in a part of the Narmada Valley, that we all are witnessing with burning hearts. That is a warning. And lakhs of hectares, and there is no real hisab, there is no real account of that, because in spite of right to information and umpteen number of researches, we know that the real truth is not yet coming forward. And pesticides and all those companies, the corporates and the other vested interests behind them are the real culprits.